What's good, Slimes? Ace Fragrance back with a very quick fragrance related video. I say they're all quick. Are they actually quick? I don't know. I tend not to look at the video length after I record these videos. Today I'll just be going over 5 fragrances in my collection. At this moment of time, I would give a 5 out of 5 or a 10 out of 10. I don't know where I got 5 out of 5 from. Maybe because there's five fragrances in front of me. I just automatically went like that. Yeah, these are designer fragrances and fragrances you can get quite easily as of April 2026. Sorry for that interruption. Yeah, it's just gonna be a very quick video. Just because these are essentially what I would consider 10 out of 10s. YSL myself, the EDP concentration. This is a brand new 100ml bottle. I've got my travel atomizer one that's nearly done somewhere in one of the boxes. This just smells like a nice, clean, sweet man. No homo. Nah, really lovely stuff. You can't go wrong with it. If there was one scent that could just, my body could just give off all the time, this is a very easily a top contender. I like it a lot, and I liked it a lot before it got special meaning to me, and now it does kind of have a bit of a special meaning to me. So it was a 10 out of 10 before then, but now it's kind of like, it will be in my like top 10 for life. So there's that. Then we have Tumi 90 Degrees. It is a bit difficult to get in the United Kingdom from what I can see. But I was able to get it, and it's just a very nice, it's the Aventus DNA, but just done so different. It's just like they mixed the notes around to make it a nice raspberry suede, masculine scent. I've never smelled anything like this, even though it's got a familiar DNA. I think they really outdone themselves with this. I think it's way better than a lot of the other Creed Aventus inspired by scents. But it's just such a nice take on the DNA. I love it a lot. Hence why it's on here. I prefer it to like Mont Blanc Explorer, you know. It goes in completely different direction. That raspberry and leather is just amazing. Then we have probably the cheapest and one of the best. Otherwise, again, it wouldn't be on my list. Cacao and Latte by Zara. I hope they don't discontinue this. If it's like, you know, the forums are like, yo, this discontinued, I'll go to my nearest Zara and buy like 12 bottles of this. It's just so nice. It is. I don't know if this is marketed towards women or it's unisex. It's just amazing. You can wear this on any night out or any kind of cold environment. You could get away with this on certain spring days, but man, oh man, this stuff is just amazing. It's sweet, but not too sweet. I'm just trying to see if I've got the notes in front of me. Let cacao stimulate your senses. Feel the silky caress of white chocolate. Enjoy the creamy feel of milk and the bold aroma of dark in a sweet tray. It's just a nice, suede kind of chocolatey feel. It's like they took a hipster calf and kind of made it into a wearable, likable scent, which a lot of hipsters aren't. Come at me in the comments for that comment. Are hipsters still a thing in 2026? Am I just showing my age? We will never know. Yeah, but no, that is that lovely stuff. This stuff is just amazing. I'm more than happy to go to an in-depth review about any of these fragrances because they're my 10 out of 10s. I actually had a 150ml bottle, but I sold it because of this is the fragrance that I keep forgetting is in my collection, and every time I wear it, I remember why it's in my collection. I had a 150ml that I had to sell like 3 years ago, just because I wanted. I think I just wanted some change at the time, and I kind of was on the fence because I was like, I already have this like 60ml in here, and you know, in hindsight, it was worth it because, like I said, I still got plenty in here. This stuff, mate, this is one of the few fragrances where mint is done in such a nice way. By that I mean It doesn't smell like toothpaste or like a mouthwash or anything like that. It's just a nice mint tonka bean sweetness. I can see this. I wouldn't mind if I was to smell this on a woman, but I think it just suits a man so much better. It's like the freshness, the creaminess is there. It's just, there's confidence in here. It's like you can imagine your favorite MC, you know, your favorite protagonist wearing something like this, and all the comments will be like, yeah, that's definitely his scent. This is one of the fragrances that kind of fit that criteria. Like, you know, Harvey Specter, Michael Scofield, you know? Like a man that's got it together, a man that knows what he wants, a man that's got a plan. This is what it smells like, and that's why I like it a lot. Now, to finish off this list, obviously my collection has more than 5, but these are the 5 that I just, you know, want to talk about. Prada Lunar Origin EDT. I don't know how well you can see the amount. You can see the majority of it is gone, and for good reason. This stuff, you know, at the top of my head, all of the 5 in front of you would easily make my top 10 fragrances for life. I dread the day I have to make that video, because when I make that video, I probably only have like 25 fragrances. I know what you're saying, how can you make a top 10 for life and you have 25 fragrances? I always will love fragrances, but there is an excessive amount, which is why I kind of started this channel. No, this stuff is just amazing. I love it. I love the dark blue. I love the lavender. Lavender is absolutely one of my favorite fragrance notes. And this is one of my favorite fragrances. I fell in love with this at first sniff, and it's just got lots of sentimental value to me now. Hence why I love it. I loved it before the sentimental value. But yeah, basically 2 of these 5 have sentimental value, but they were kind of my top 10 before the sentimental value aspects played a part. Would I recommend you blind buy any of these? I would, only if you don't like it, you can send it to me for free. But no, these are all safe bets. They're all likable scents. I think they're all 10 out of 10, to be blunt. And these are kind of fragrances that I always plan on keeping in my collection until they get, to be blunt, discontinued. Well, it depends. I do have a few discontinued scents, like I've got 2 bottles of Midnight in Paris. But yeah, these are the ones I currently give a 10 out of 10. They're all pretty much, now that I look at it, they're all versatile except for Cacao and Latte. Like, taking this into account, these are all kind of signature scent, all season, all occasion fragrances. I'm smelling the Zara one now, and I would make it, I'll find a way to make it work in summer, you know. Next thing you know, I'm on the Central Line going to London, and then I just get beaten up, you know. But that's been the age rating, guys. Let me know what 5 fragrances you'd, as of this moment, you'd currently give a 10 out of 10 score to. These are mine. The 3 that, you know what, I say this, they're all, I can't say one's better than the other, because I like them all. I actually have a backup bottle of YSL and Prada, because this one's nearly finished. I really hope they don't discontinue this one. But if they do, you know, I've got the box in here. It was £20, £19.99 UK market only. So if they do discontinue it, I'll just take £100 to Zara and just buy 5. If you're wondering why I stopped there, I was just trying to think: is £5 items equal to £100? You can see how well I am at maths and English. But that's been Ace Rent, guys. I'm going to be doing another video of kind of my niche version of this. But that's it, guys. If you like these, let me know why down below. If you think these are garbage and I've got horrible taste, great, let me know why down below. That's been Ace Rent, guys. See you in my next video. Bye.